So, welcome to Alpine Garage Sports. Now we are at Farrand Field, and we've got a different scene altogether. So I'm gonna wait for some folks to jump in here. And we were just at ESPN College Game Day, and it was somewhat subdued, tons of security, and I didn't see any giveaways. They were frisking people, getting in there to make sure that, obviously there weren't going to be any issues. But then you come over to Fox Big Noon Kickoff, and it is a totally different scenario. Look at this. So as you can see, a little more, I would say, energetic here than at the ESPN gig down the street.
Yeah.
So, and they still have, so yes, last week you saw the scrum for the cowboy hats, and now there's tables for them. And the crowd is split between ESPN and Fox Noon. So super interesting. My assumption is you see a bunch of the young guys with some young folks. They all have the cowboy hats on. So that's pretty cool. ESPN did not have anything like that, but again, it's ESPN, so maybe they don't need it. The crowd is about, it's a little smaller than the ESPN right now, but not by much. No security getting in, and it's a pretty sprawling area. They had the DJ booth up there and everything, so it looks pretty cool. We're gonna see if we can get a cowboy hat. Let's see if we can get a cowboy hat.
I would love that. Is there any way I could grab one for my girlfriend too? Or
Is she here?
She's at the front.
That's very chivalrous.
Thank you guys.
Hi.
You guys want hats?
You guys doing Cowboy Hat City again?
Woo! Woo!
It's a little bit less of a scrum than last week.
Yeah. People got super excited.
Awesome.
Oh, good thing I didn't hit up his.
So yeah, there you go. Little white cowboy hats drawing people in. but there's probably just as many people, maybe a few shorter, but it's really super bright in here. They have music going. It's a totally different vibe. I would say that between the two right now, I'm going to give the nod to Fox just from the, I'm not even going to say the pre-party, because the pre-party isn't even the pre-party yet. They haven't even started the pre-party. This is just students collecting. But it seems like a much better vibe right here. They can bring, these guys can bring their signs in with sticks. There's no security getting in at all. There's no pat downs, there's no nothing. So you can come over here and just hang out, bring anything you want, and enjoy yourself. So that's the difference between the two. You have the DJs, and there's the DJ right there. Hang on a second. So yeah, that's Fox Big Noon, and let me get to some of the comments here. I'm putting my coffee down. I'll get to your comments. Comments, there we go. So it's 5 p.m. in Shanghai. Charlie Speaks, which is one of our commenters, is from Shanghai. And he's watching it in the evening or in the morning, obviously. I'm not gonna, so Big Folk, I'm not going to sleep later. No. It's 100% game time from here on out. Let's see, how far apart are the shows? So that's Bob. Bob asked how far apart are the shows? The shows are only about 5 minutes apart. In fact, you can hear the music and see the lights from the ESPN gig over here, because the ESPN gig is a little bit dark. Like, it was hard to film because there wasn't any light. Here it's like this whole thing is a giant stage. Video is buffering a little bit. Get the hat. You know, I was gonna get a hat, but last week's hats had like a Colorado patch on them. They're pretty cool. These hats are just like white felt cowboy hats. So I'm not really too worried about that. Let's see. Coming from Atlanta, nice. Say hey to the DJ. I'll do that, yeah. Let's go, Bobs. Good morning, Patricia. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good morning. Yeah, Boulder turned up early, so I got here probably a little after 3 o'clock. And I kind of walked around a little bit. And there were some students up and around, and they had already started lining up for ESPN College Game Day. But I didn't film any of it because it wasn't like last week. Last week was just absolutely nuts. And so I wanted to get a few more people there. So I walked around campus for a while. And there was oddly enough, there was a ton of traffic coming into Boulder, but almost none of it was coming to the stadium, so I don't know where it was going, but it was very strange. Do I see any other YouTubers out here? No, I do not. I've not seen any YouTubers. I saw one of the hosts of the ESPN College Game Day, but that's about it. Now here it's super quiet. The set's still covered up because they don't start until 8 o'clock here at the Big Noon Kickoff, I believe. Even though the DJ is getting going, because they were out here last time a couple hours early with the DJ going nuts. And this place was just jumping. Watch my live stream from last week and you'll see the difference between this Big Noon Kickoff and the last Big Noon Kickoff. There's a big difference. But this one is still jumping. It's still jumping. And it's awesome that Fox and ESPN are out here. Let's see who else has some comments, and then I may scoot back over because they're going to be starting ESPN here in about an hour. Let's see what that looks like. Fitness and Outdoors. Thanks for going live, dude. No problem, man. I'm out here having fun. I wanted to, it's been a long time since I was in college, and I might relive in my college days. If any of you have ever seen Old School, the movie, I am Will Ferrell in Old School. I will tell you that right now. Watching from England, so we have quite a few people watching from outside the United States. Don't forget, y'all, sunglasses. I've got my sunglasses in my bag. I just can't, I can barely see this screen even with my sunglasses off. So I'm not gonna put my sunglasses on right now. But the kids are wearing, the students are wearing sunglasses. I keep calling them kids. These are adults, but compared to me, they're kids. So yeah, they're all wearing sunglasses. Let me turn you around. There you go.
I fucking hate this. I'd rather be dead than
They're starting to get things unwrapped here and get it going. DJ's already prepped up.
Check.
They do a mic check, so this thing is going to start jumping here in a little bit. Last week when they did this, it was
Check. What?
significantly loud in this area. It was great. It was like a night. So this is going to start here in just a minute. So what we'll probably do is probably go back over to ESPN and see what that looks like now that they've hopefully filled it up. That line was not super long, but they were
1 2 check 1 2 1 2 check 1 2 check.
We can hear you.
Fox Big Noon Kickoff 1 2 check 1 2 check. Meat, fish, poultry, enchilada check. Rocky Mountain oysters, peach cobbler, shepherd's pie, baba ganoush, pistachio gelato, baked Alaska check. Shrimp ceviche. And then they made it. There it is. Check. 1 2. First person to tell me what baked Alaska is gets a $10 gift card. What is it? There it is. It's a dessert. $10 gift card. Oops, sorry, I got you. You get me. What do you want to say? No F-bombs.
There's quite a bit going on.
You promise me?
But one of the things that they're doing right now is they're doing free tuition for
Yes, you suck! I didn't know where you were going with that, but I agree.
So they're giving away free tuition to one college student, and that's what those lines were about.
How is this even a rivalry game?
They
This
were,
sucks balls.
They were applying for free tuition. So that, and then Gronk is going to be here for the pre-party, I guess. And I don't know when that's going on. I'm going to be here for that. I think that probably a lot of the students are going to be over at ESPN for the first hour, and then they're going to come over here is what I think is probably going to happen. So this place will get really full really fast. Let's see what other comments we have. Oh, Mac.
I like these signs. These are good. These are good this week.
Yeah, I think they're checking the mic that hard. Let's see who said that. Are the kids drinking already? I'm not gonna comment
Hold on.
that because I haven't really seen anything. And there wasn't hardly any lines. The line at I did a live at ESPN just a little bit ago. So when we're done with this one, go and watch that one. It was a completely different atmosphere. The ESPN had the whole thing locked down. It was really dark. They had security everywhere. Police, Boulder PD was there, Sheriff's Department was there. They had outside security there. There were as many security as there were students. It seemed like they were doing pat downs. They were running for metal detectors. They're making them break their sticks off of their signs because they couldn't bring the sticks in. Very locked down, very.
Go to the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle, right in the middle. Middle.
You come over here,
there you go,
wide open, no security. You can bring anything you want to in here. They're giving away cowboy hats. There's tons of light. Obviously, there's lots of music and DJs and all that kind of stuff going on.
You guys got it so quick that you missed the hats.
Completely different vibe. Let's see who else. Yeah, free tuition. We're going to give away free tuition for one student. Unfortunately, my student is not standing over here. Otherwise, I would have her do that. She's not here. She's probably sleeping right now. I tried to get her out here, but it wasn't going to work this early in the morning. She was out late at the Stampede.
If there is in the hat station, if there's an extra stack. If you can hear me, there's an extra stack.
So what tailgates? I'm going to go to all the tailgates.
I see the stack. Thank you.
Sorry guys, it's loud.
I know. I got you. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I feel like I'm an honorary Buffalo. You're not really from Sydney, are you? Okay, I didn't know if it was a fake accent to get girls. I didn't know. There we go. Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Anthony. Thanks, Anthony.
Will twerk for a hat. I like it. What do I pay you to not twerk?
That's probably the best selfie station in all of Green Bay. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get ours too. There's a whole line of people right here trying to get one right there. But yeah, as you can tell, so for those of you who watched the live stream from here last week, it was rocking. Like, it was amazing how packed it was. And now, I guess, week 2, it's not quite as popping. Of course, we're still really early. And ESPN split the crowd, so half the crowd's over at the ESPN, which we just filmed. I was over there live just before this one, so check that.
Make sure you are also, if you haven't already, I know you already smashed in up there. There is a free Colorado Buffalo tuition giveaway today. $60,000 in tuition. You do have to register to win. We will be calling out 3 numbers throughout the commercial breaks. So there is a tent over there and a tent somewhere over here. You register and you'll get a wristband with the number on it. I'll be calling that off. So again, we are giving away $60,000 Gronk's free tuition. We're giving that away later today.
There we go, man. Let's go, baby. College game day, baby.
Trying to get a crowd out here right now. So we're going to end this live stream right here. And I'm going to head back over to...
The most polite hand raise ever over there.
What's that doing in here?
Last Nation, baby.
There you go. We got some Gronk followers here, because Gronk's here. But we're gonna end this live stream right here, and I'm gonna head back over to College Game Day, and we're gonna see if that vibe changed any, because this vibe is popping. There are people still filing in this place, and it's gonna get a lot busier here. So let me get a few more comments before I jump off here. Let's see. Yeah, Fox atmosphere is definitely more fun than ESPN right now. ESPN has a very, like going through security at the airport. That's what it's like. Now, I'm not, you know, obviously ESPN, I'm a huge ESPN fan, but the pregame, getting in and everything, they weren't fooling around when they wanted to make sure everybody was safe and that there weren't going to be any problems.
Yes, sir.
On the set. So that's the reason why they had so much security there, but it did feel very sterile. I will say that. Love your plan. I like your plan. Nice. I love Boulder. Visited there in 2014. Let's see. Yeah, it's an amazing atmosphere here, guys. They're blessing the students with one student gets their tuition paid for.
All right, I know a lot of you guys have signs. We've got a sign contest today. We also have a show to do, which involves a lot of you guys and the signs. So make sure you get those ready. It looks like everything I see this week is pretty tame, which is good because we had to take a few signs last week. Go ahead and go ram your dad. Honestly, I want to get a promo because I think it's hilarious. Be right back. Gonna go ram your dad. All right, feel it. I feel it. This lady's dog's name is Gronk. I love it.
Good morning. I'm gonna get you one more shot.
No, I'm keeping these.
And then we're gonna jump over to ESPN.
Here's the deal.
I'll be back in 10 minutes. Here you go.
What? You want the sunglasses? Here's the deal. If you guys, wait, is it between you two or so you don't know each other? This is very confusing. So here's the deal. If you guys stay to the end of the day, I'm not going to need these until a couple weeks, maybe. I would hope to come back, but I'll buy some new ones. So at the end of the day, if you guys are still here at 10, I might hand them off. But I'll have to make it a competition between you two. It's between you two. It's between you two.
Malongo actually said something here, and I wanted to reply to that. So Malongo, thank you, said that he sent
I see you. What's up, man?
messages to Coach
They wrote us up.
Media
We ain't right. We ain't right back though. That's got the grammar of a CSU student. I'm not gonna lie.
So I'm not going to do a video on that.
I like it. I'm kidding.
But it's a subject that I've been kind of working on for a little while to get a media pass, and it doesn't look like it's going to work out this year. But I will say this, that I respect the fact that there are over 800 passes given out every game now. And there are some really serious journalists that do it full time that need those passes. So the fact that I'm not going to get a pass this year is totally okay with me. I'm having fun doing it from this perspective. I mean, honestly, I'm a fan. I'm not a media fan. I've got a career that has nothing to do with media. I just do this for fun. So I do appreciate that very much, Malongo. And but I'm going to end this live stream right here. I'm going to head back over, run back over. It's 5 minutes over there to ESPN. Check things out, and then I'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll see how ESPN has changed in just about 20 or 30 minutes. That's a wrap from Alpine Garage Sports. We'll be back here in just a few minutes. Stick with